Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Thanks for joining for our daily reading here on the channel. Welcome back to those of you who are a part of this channel. I appreciate you all so very much for returning as often as you do. And if you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at a lot of like criminal activity and stuff like that. And so you will get hardcore stuff. You could, take this energy any way that you want. Some of this stuff could be passed for you. Maybe it's time to, transmute some energy and move past a situation. Especially if you've been stuck somewhere and wondering why am I always stuck. I'm getting the impression somebody really needs to evaluate some things that have taken place in the past and transmute some stuff and just release it so that you can move forward. They always say if you keep on doing the same old thing, you're going to get the same result. That energy is coming through my spirit for somebody. It's time to do something different. You may be doing the same type of, in the same type of, situation, but do something different within it to get a different result for all positivity and things like that. You can get the download from the Great One, obviously, if you're connecting with them and doing whatever you need. But some people got issues that need to just be released from the past and move forward and trust and get a different result in something. So if you're new, I feel energy, and sometimes I have a hard time navigating through the energy while I'm trying to talk to you and read. It's just something that just happens to me. And so if I flub up my words, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, that's really the only important thing that you need to know. But sometimes I just get these bursts of energy flows, and it just happens that way. I could be very excited within a reading and roar at energy and stuff like that. I'm not a religious channel or a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. Scriptures found in the tarot, it's written upon my heart. And I keep all 10 of the commandments because I have a covenant with our Father in heaven. And his name is Jehovah and not universe. And he says all will know his name. He is to be feared and revered. And boy, do I. I fear him and revere him. And if you and I don't do that, then we're told that we don't have no wisdom. And we don't want to be dum-dums. We want the wisdom of the Most High. And we want his direction, and to have understanding is to run from wickedness. Okay, and some people are caught up in some stuff and they're trying to figure out how do I get out of it. Well, the Most High give you a download in how to do a certain thing a certain way for you to get out of it. He makes ways where there seems to be no way. There's nothing too difficult for him at all. And so you got to call out upon Jehovah, and he is Yeshua, which means salvation. That's his function. He says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but he delivers out of them all. That's his function. He can't be our savior unless we're in stuff where we're constantly having to see his magnificent hand coming in and saving us from something so that others can see it and go, oh my God, and know that they need him. Okay, we do need the Most High every single moment of every single day. Okay, so anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Sweet Elohim, Yehovah, our Yeshua, our salvation. We just thank you for who you are and how you just come on in here so mightily, and you shield us from things, and you give us answers, and you give us boldness to enter in and to just do what we got to do for you in this earth. We thank you for putting the kingdom within us as the Mashiach has taught us. So let your kingdom come. Let your will be done today. Give people some answers. Let there be some closures to things. Only you can open and shut a door. No one else can. Only you can. All right, so the Queen of Swords also came out today in the spoon reading. And she's holding somebody's head. Okay, she could be headship of something. In the negative, that's a witch, and in the upright, somebody's got some real sharp communication today coming to them. Okay, in the other reading, she had a mask in her hand in the deck that I was using, so she wants to be seen today. This is real sharp energy. Matter of fact, that's just that. She's upright. She's got her sword up, and she's got somebody by the head. Okay, and the way somebody may think is wrong. Somebody's getting fired today for some people. And stuff like that. But that's down below if you want to watch or listen to that video. It's on my Spoon audio channel. But here she is. This could be your mother. This could be a boss. Could be your sister. We had family that came out today as well. But something really sharp is here with this Queen of Swords today, man. What else? Somebody has to be stern. Okay, we are getting a queen, and that even though that sternness, if the King of Swords would have come out, that it would have just been like chop. I mean, she still has that capability because she's got somebody's head in her hand. But at the same time, it's feminine energy. She's got the capability to tap into something emotional as well. Even if you're, male or female, just this is an energy that's coming out here. Okay, but something about this Queen of Swords really comes out today. You could be dealing with your ex as well for some of you all. What else you want to bring out here? You hope you can just take this deck and you just cut it so mightily the way that you do, and you just bring out whatever you want to address. The Three of Wands. Somebody is turning their back on something here, cutting something away. Maybe it's just you and it's showing. I'm cutting the way that I think. Some people are also dealing with somebody's got two minds about themselves and they're unstable, because if that's in the negative, you do need to turn yourself away. This is about trade with me. Somebody's just like lost their head within some matter and just went crazy over something, then so be it. Somebody has been trying to manifest their own ideas out here. Okay, work is really coming out here in a really big way today. And then the Nine of Cups. Somebody is going to get some type of a wish fulfillment, especially if you're going to cut somebody away that's got the double minds about themselves and they can't get their head on straight. Somebody's got to be stern and put the law down here. Okay, she also could represent the law as well. You could work for the law, work for medical as well. Somebody got some thinking to do. And there she is again. No, that was a Ten of Swords. I thought I seen her again. Show me this Queen of Swords, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out about this Queen of Swords here? Thank you. There's too many here, so I'll take the bottom. The Queen of Pentacles. So we definitely have feminine type of energy, and there is work out here. And somebody's really holding tight to a pentacle there, not letting go. But both those energies in the negative would be very much greedy and stubborn, and that's kind of witchy type of energy in the negative. Somebody also jealous on their job. Around some position where headship, if there's like two people in a position like this trying to do something where headship is concerned, or trying to be the head of something, then somebody's out here today, because you have brought out somebody being fired for some situation. Getting into unity is there. Again, somebody is going to get into unity, and that's what you should do, then so be it. We've got lying and cheating. Actually, the thieving card came out. The mice was there. It's still here. The Seven of Swords. And, if two people are in unity, to say, hey, you're out of here, we're turning your back on something, then so be it. Then somebody is guilty. I always bring out with the Seven of Swords in this deck, if somebody's speaking about something, I had a card that came out, I think it was last night, I don't know that I uploaded that video, but a habitual liar was there. And if every time somebody speaks, some type of a truth actually comes up in its place, they're getting caught today. Because there has been thievery. If these two people have been thieving, they've been in unity to do that crap, then something's taking place on somebody's job today, okay? And somebody also can go to jail for something. That's Eight Swords out here. They're caught. They would be caught. They're stuck within some matter. Give us just a couple more cards out here, Jehovah. The Pentacle really, remember yesterday we had all kinds of pentacles and things coming out. There's the King of Wands out here. A very passionate individual. Get up, take action. If he's in the upright, he's very managed, but he's very passionate about something. If he's in the negative, then there's hothead stuff out here, and then there's been cheating, and somebody's just dealing with somebody who's had another man here around an ordeal, then so be it. And we'd have the upper and the lower, or I'm sorry, the lower version of the Emperor and the Empress out here as well. Somebody dealing with their ex, somebody crazy around some stuff, got other people in unity to work on matters, and so be it. What's underneath that? Betrayal has been here. Well, that's a ruin energy and a really bad way. It could be a death situation. The Death card came out as well. The Two of Pentacles, secretly, physically exchanging something. Got to get your balance within some matter. Somebody dealing with the narcissist out here. The Nine of Cups is a narcissist card in the negative. Okay, well, you just picked through my hands. Give us some words out here. Take the pieces that apply, check out the rest. I'm going to take several for any given person. All right. The Most High saying not to hesitate within some ordeal. So if you've got to come and cut something away, or a couple people got to get into unity and put your sword up and say, look, we know you lying, cheating, stealing, you're greedy out here around something. The King of Wands would be that type of energy. Get up and do something. Then the Most High says, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Turn your back on somebody as well. If they want you to get into unity, to thieve or to lie about a pentacle or something out here, then so be it. Don't hesitate. Okay, somebody has overheard something that has been said, or will overhear something that is going to be said today as well. So if you're being sneaky and you're talking to somebody here at work, okay, you might not think that somebody's hearing it. Somebody's overheard something that has been said out here, or will. Like I said, won't take away from past, present, or future. We also got children out here. It says round children, tripping around, skipping type of energy. Something's going to be cut away. And finally, somebody going to be able to turn their back on something. Somebody was getting some help somewhere today as well. Then you could be feeling like a kid again and skip it around, be happy. But if a child also overheard something that was said, I did a reading last night, and the Most High said, you got to talk to your children. Okay, somebody needs to have a talk with their children around some situation. If you're dealing with the dancer, and we got energy of like tripping around out here on this card, we have a dancer energy here. Maybe you were out having a good time dancing, something's taking place around a matter, whatever that is. We got dancing type of energy here. We also have somebody who likes to sew garments for some type of a clue to something. I do not question why the Most High brings certain things out. If that's not for you, that's not for you. Jehovah is a sun and a shield, and he will give grace and glory, and no good thing will he withhold from them that do upright things, okay, in the earth. Somebody's a liar and a cheater and a thief out here. This person's getting cut away. If you're going to get up and do the right thing, he will not withhold his mercy and grace. He will be a sun and a shield around about you. If you got somebody who will go with you and come clean about some stuff, then great. Turn your back on somebody who's been causing stupidness, then so be it. Then make a thing right, folks. Just make a thing right. There's a victory out here. Somebody can get some type of a blessing, string of luck around something. There's abundance out here. Yes, there's been a lot of money that yesterday you'll address the rich. A farmer type of energy is here. I had a rodeo come out this morning on my Spoon channel. A wrestler. Well, somebody's also been, wrestling in their mind, okay, about some secret that's been out here around some ordeal, and so be it. But there's some type of a betrayal that's attached to something. But look, people, if you're in a betrayal and you're at work doing something to somebody else and you've been in your mind, you really need to come clean. You really, really, really do. Even if it means you're going to lose your job, at least your conscience is going to feel better. Okay, anyway. Somebody wants to be loved like they used to be loved. Okay, somebody was trying to heal something today in that Spoon reading, something around an eye center, or maybe there's an eyewitness. Somebody's overheard something out here. We got things about eyes. Maybe you are an ophthalmologist or you work for an eye center. Medical energy would be out here. There's also a wild card gambler and something unpredictable today. Okay, so all right. A shaking energy is here, okay, or somebody, we had a lot of emotions actually that came out in my Spoon reading, and so somebody gonna be shaken in a really big way, then so be it. I also have a symbol here, so if you're dealing with music or somebody who's a drummer or something like that, then so be it, okay. Somebody is going to be truthful today. They're going to say, tell me exactly how you feel, and I'm going to respect whatever you have to say. Well, that's great. And somebody's going to get some type of justice for something. Show me what's in the hidden space, Jehovah. Okay. The constancy card. So somebody has been looted on in a really bad way here, because, and it's been constantly going on and on and on and on and on. But this is a positive light to something. The thief is here, and this is a looting card, and it's making reference to somebody's entitled to what's theirs. So whatever, and I made reference in the spoon reading that time that has been lost, pentacles, things that have been stolen from you, what somebody has done. The Most High is going to give some people some stuff back that rightfully belongs to them. There's big time looting out here with those three cards in a very big way. Somebody knows something out here. Somebody got some bad luck coming to them. This is real bad luck card. Bad karma for what somebody has done. All right, you don't get to do that crap and think that you're going to succeed and get a victory. Who's going to get the victory? It's going to be the people that have been taken advantage of, and they're standing in the upright, and they're looking up to the Great One for him to come in and save them from some stupidness. There is a positive light out here. There's another one here. The wedding and or the business card. Also, I feel like somebody took their home life to work with them. Okay, and that's not cool. Yeah, there's a work. This is a work card. We got feminine energy out here, even around this King of Wands. This is somebody who's being submissive or has been bent to do something at work. Okay, and so somebody bent somebody to get you're gonna thieve with me because somebody's out here in some type of an authority around some ordeal, or somebody's jealous of some situation. And so we definitely do have work matters out here in a very big way today. Well, and then there's again somebody's entitled to something that's taking place with this thief. Okay, something's a positive change. If you have been taken advantage of, Jehovah's going to make sure somebody's going to get judged. And the Most High says, don't hesitate. If you've got information, people, you really need to get up and do whatever you need to do. Even if it's like, saying, tell me exactly how you feel about whatever's going on, and I'm going to respect what you have to say. And you've got to be the one that is listening to somebody's stuff out here, what they know. If somebody's coming clean, maybe they find some type of grace, maybe there's some type of probation, or they have to prove themselves within some matter. But if somebody will get up and do the right thing, I pray that the Most High give you some type of a way that will fix it on your part as well. Okay, you learn your lesson. And I mean, depending on what the situation is, the consequences are different for everyone. We don't have no letters out here. We have the W and the V, and it looks like the P. Now, the star card was there today. We had Aquarian energy really big that came out in the spoon reading. The Fool was there, and the star was there. When I turned off the camera, the Tower was underneath the deck. So if you are really dealing with an Aquarian real big, then so be it. But that energy of knowing something is their motto. Something is unpredictable around something out here. If somebody thinks that they're going to come back and try to bend you today, somebody's going to overhear something, and it's going to be bad luck. There's bad karmic activity here. This is a caution to somebody out here. This is also a work rune. That's amazing. Let me get my book here and we'll just read it. So the Wanzhou, somebody has really hit rock bottom out here, but this again says that you're going to be able to have a rebound. This is help in your work when it comes out. It's also a protection rune when it comes out. It is a satisfaction. We have the Nine of Cups, which also means satisfaction. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Okay, so these are opportunities that are coming for somebody who's rightfully owed that, and it's been withheld or kept from somebody to be able to grow or flourish somewhere on the job. Okay, so there's going to be some type of dangers avoided, especially if you've been pursued by this witch in the negative. Around this, because greed goes back to evilness. Okay, Jehovah stated yesterday he was going to give 1,000-fold somewhere, and so somebody's going to be able to replenish something on the job. So that's perfect. Thank you, Jehovah. And don't get up and don't hesitate in getting up and doing something. It will actually turn out for your good. Otherwise, you're being warned if you're caught up in something. Okay, somebody else wants to hang on to this pentacle here. They got a bad thing coming here, whatever's going on. Wow, that's really huge. Let me take one of these angel cards. They've got words on it just for a last message, and I'll let you all go. Thanks for being patient with me if I had a little of those energy moments. I also slept really, really hard last night, and so my brain's really trying to kick in today as well. Let's see what's underneath this card. Yeah, that ruin card there. Somebody is going to be ruined. Needing strength to get up and do what you need to do. Actually, in wording in my spoon, reading this morning, something about an opening and shutting a door. This has a meaning of a doorway in the Hebraic language. It's the letter C and or the letter H could be here as well in this reading. This is passing from one space to the next. Somebody's also got a pregnancy issue out here. This is births and death issues out here. But this is also a protection from outside things. The pictograph looks like a ladder that's on its side, but it represents a doorway. But if you put it up, that's also, you know, if you are dealing with somebody who works on a ladder or construction or something like that for some type of a clue as well, then so be it. What else should I bring out here? He gave us two. So the Hierophant is here, and it says unity. There is some type of unity out here around something, whether it was in, obviously somebody's been in unity in the negative for some stuff, but having your morals and ethics when the Hierophant comes out is really huge, and getting in unity for somebody else to be set free within something. And even you, if your job is salvageable and even if you're just the one that overheard something, you're not in it, but you overhear something today, you have a responsibility to do something in this situation, because somebody's being thieved on, folks, and that ain't cool. They rightfully have a right to their money, their position, whatever that is. They've really hit rock bottom out here, because Jehovah's revealing it there. Somebody's also caught up in something, has been bid to do something, and that person's in some type of a slavery to somebody else, bending them to do something as well, whatever that is. So unity is out here around the Hierophant, and we've got the wedding card and the business card. So something around somebody's marriage is caught up in something. The Truth is out here with the Justice card. It says fair and just decisions here. The Most High says that if the scales are not balanced out, it's abomination to him. He said he was going to remove those people who offend. This is very offensive. Okay, somebody has been put to be made poor as well, because the phonics of poor was out there as well. It says, do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs in the truth. Okay, legal matters around some stuff as well. Contractual things are here. Spiritual matters are here as well. This is traditional viewpoints of things and methods. Spiritual organizations are here. Seeking mentors and like-minded friends. Yes, that are in the truth. It ain't gonna work out. Maybe for a time, something looks good, but here comes some type of a big fat judgment today around some matter. And so do the right thing, people, and it will turn out right for you. This is also the letter Cuff, so the letter K or the C could be here. The letter H is here. We were already touching those two energies here. This is also about bending. Same energy here. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody got the anointing within the truth to get up here and say goodbye to somebody. And so if somebody got to go to jail for some stuff, depending on how much money has been stolen or what somebody's done, then so be it. There is Archangel Michael showing up at the bottom of the deck. Travel situations as well also came out this morning. This is protection, and it's here as well. Somebody got some protection to get up and do something, because the Most High is letting you know you're going to have to take the strength and do the thing. And see what great things that Jehovah will do for you. Let him reward you, even if you've got to go through a process. It's better for you to get up and do the right thing, and to bend the freaks that are doing some nasties to some people on your job. It's going to take, if you're a boss, and I'm talking to you, you've got employees underneath you, then the Most High is showing you something that's going on at your job. You need to get this crap taken care of, or it's going to run your whole company. Okay? Anyway, this will come out, folks. Good luck to you. Shalom.